let me start by thanking the church. The church has been with us throughout, during the sickness, and also during this last 1 week since the demise of Jack. And not just this occasion, as you have listened, my brother has been on and off for quite a while. And I really respect my brother because of one thing, resilience. He never gave up. Imagine somebody being on medicine for 45 years. It's not easy. 1979 to last week Monday. It is not easy. If it was any of us, perhaps would have given up. So if there's any one lesson that we have learned from my brother, is resilience. In fact, I think even the kidney, I'm not a doctor, but I think even the kidney complications which led to the dialysis sessions he was undertaking could have been because of too much medicine. He had taken medicine for too long. And imagine somebody's on medicine, but he's not giving up. You are sick, you are taking medicine, you are sitting exams, passing exams again on top of your class. You move to the next level. You are still sick, you are not giving up, you are sitting exams, passing exams again on top of your class. So one lesson that we learned from Jack is resilience. Don't give up. Once you have got a vision, pursue it to a logical conclusion. Jack pursued his vision up to the time of his death. He never gave up. I want to thank those who have been with us during this trying moment. Colleagues in government, especially starting with my ministry. The CEOs here, I've seen quite a number of CEOs, I've seen chairmen of various parastatals. Thanks a lot for being with us. Professional colleagues, the Nyanza Professional COCA Forum. Thank you very much. I've seen quite a number of members here. The Professional Association of Nyanza Women, I've seen the deputy patron here, the two deputy patrons. Joan Makodawa, just stand and wave. You are not introduced well, based on that hat. Just wave, and also Mrs. Nyamunga is also a deputy patron to that Professional Association of Nyanza Women, quite a number of them here. The UDF fraternity. The UDF fraternity, we are very grateful as a family. You have been with us throughout. The political class, members of parliament who are working closely with the government. As Ochanda has told you, even when Jack passed on, we were here with Ochanda on last week on Monday. We were having some consultations, yeah, and you have been very supportive during this home stretch. Madam Flora, Flora, the regional commissioner, on behalf of the entire Ngao officers who have always been with us supportive, depending on unfolding events from time to time, again, we owe you a great debt of gratitude. Now, my appeal over and above issues, Jack, is for the people of Nyanza to embrace the government. Embrace the government. You know the voting patterns that we witnessed during the last elections. But despite that, as we speak today, the president has made 139 key appointments in his government, something that has not been seen since independence in this region. That is from the 4 counties, Luo counties of Nyanza alone. If you augment with Kisii and Nyamira, we are over 200 appointees in this William Ruto government. So for the first time since independence, we have got a government that is truly interested in the welfare of this community. In terms of development priorities, we already have a lot of fish landing sites already being installed along Lake Victoria beaches. Usenge is earmarked for one, Wichilum, Luanda Kotieno, Asembo Bay, Kindu Bay, Homa Bay, all the way down to Mehur, fish landing sites. In terms of infrastructure hopes, the MD of Kenya Airports Authority was here. Homa Bay is already earmarked for expansion. Migori also is earmarked for expansion. At our late brother General Ogola's home, there's an airstrip that is going to be put up there, and the president proclaimed himself on that yesterday. When it comes to electricity projects, quite a number of we have 9 constituencies in Nyanza where electricity, last mile connectivity of electricity is already being rolled out. Same to water projects. the person responsible for water in the whole of Nyanza, that is Lake Victoria South Waterworks Development Agency, is this Odoyo Owidi. Yeah? Apart from being a noisemaker, the president has also given him a huge responsibility of ensuring that there's last mile water connectivity in the whole of Nyanza and greater parts of Rift Valley. In fishing, again, the person responsible for matters fishing is again our son here, Martin Ogendo. SACCO movement, which is bigger than the bank itself. There's a lot of money in SACCOs. Again, our brother Jack Ranguma here is the one controlling the billions of shillings in the SACCOs. So what I'm saying, in short, and you are aware of this because it is courtesy of your seal, your signature, that these appointments are made. If we work together as appointees of government from Nyanza, leveraging on the functional mandates of the organizations that we have been charged with the responsibility of leading, we are capable of helping the government to facilitate tangible development in this region. That we can assure you. And all of us in government, please, let's go out and roll up our sleeves. As we execute mandate in other parts of the country, let's also think of this region so that our people can realize the benefits. In the road sector hopes, for purposes of this region, there's one road, and you remember one time when we were going down with you to Ruma, and we were overflying this road from Kameito, and you told me, yeah, that you and we need to do everything possible to ensure during this term of Kenya Kwanza government that the Kalandin-Kailija road is done. You understand the road network of this area. By the way, for those of you who don't know, Felix has been my friend for a long time, from the days he was working at Kenya National Highways Authority. And he understands the road infrastructure in Nyanza very well. Please, if there is any request I want to make, which I've made to the president already and I want to make courtesy of your good office, help us so that we can get funding for this road. It is only 12 kilometers, yeah? Part of it is already ongoing from the Kombewa side, I think under Hayabishan Singh and some Asian contractor up to Kalandi. The stretch that is remaining is only 12 kilometers. If that road is done, it's going to open up the entire Rarieda, yeah, by way of commerce and trade. There is also one major road which the government already has in plan hopes. That is the Lake Region Ring Road. That Lake Victoria Region Ring Road, the design has already been approved, been done by Kenya National Highways Authority. The Ministry of Transport and Infrastructure has approved it. It is now with the National Treasury is negotiating funding with the World Bank. If that road is done again, to a logical conclusion, it will open up the entire Nyanza region and connect Nyanza region for purposes of trade and commerce with the neighboring countries. That will be a game changer for the whole of Nyanza. Then over and above that, Sondu Miriu Dam and Magwaga Dam, CS Machogu knows this, those two dams, if they are done, we will have sort out the flooding problem in Nyando, we will get electricity, we will also get last mile connectivity of water. Those will be game changers under this government. Otherwise, I want to thank everybody who has come to join us during the send-off of Jack today. We owe all of you a great debt of gratitude.